Hello viewers, today we are going to start a new video series which is on Google Colab. Google Colab is nothing but a product from Google Research, and it could be used to write and execute any arbitrary Python code just using a browser and internet, and it's very well suited for writing codes on machine learning, data analysis, and for any educational purpose. So if you are exploring such topics and you want to run some code without setting up it in your personal machine or laptop or desktop, you can use Google Colab, of course, which requires internet and a browser, and through that you will be able to run any Python code and do all kinds of projects on machine learning, data analysis, and educational content that you can create. Now, Google Colab provides a virtual machine, or basically a container, which has all the environments related to Jupyter Notebook. We'll cover it later in our video. So under Jupyter Notebook, you can write your codes, you can execute that code and see the results. And basically these code will be running under Jupyter Notebook environment, which is provided by Google, and it could be running a GPU or TPU, so graphical processing unit or tensor based processing unit. Here you see I'm connecting to one of those resources. If you see here, Python 3 Google Compute Engine backend, right? And it has some RAM and hard disk associated with that compute engine, which you can use to run your code. It's free of cost and you can run your code. You can create a new notebook from here, open an existing notebook or upload a notebook that you have already created. You can copy your notebook to a Google Drive or to a GitHub Gist or GitHub code repository. Okay, you can download your notebook as a .ipython notebook format or download it in Python script format. You can print it. Then in edit menu you have these settings. To select the cell, copy paste the cell, go to replace some information within your cell, clear the outputs from your notebook when you execute the code. So I'll explain on these commands or options that we have under this menu item in more details going forward in our subsequent video sessions. So keep in touch. Then we have code cell, text cell, what all these means. Then what is header cell, scratch code cell, and code snippet. Then we have a runtime, so manage sessions. So here you see it is using 1 GB of RAM. I'm connected to a hosted runtime version, but you can see the resources like 1 GB out of 12.7 GB I have available to run. Also, out of 107 GB disk space, I have 23.4 GB disk space allocated for my compute engine. So that's about the interface. You have command palette, like which all the commands you can run on your notebook, right? Then you have some settings related to your editor, and if you want more compute resources to run heavy codes, so for that you can take a subscription of Google Colab plans according to this table or chart, and based on that you can run more heavier codes which need more compute engines. And there are some help options like search code snippet, so you can search for some code snippet what you are looking for. Camera capture, so if you want to capture something, some input from camera like photos or videos, that you can use this code snippet. Okay, downloading files and importing data from Google Drive, so all these things like connecting to Google Drive. Okay, downloading files to your local file system. Okay, so this way you can do that. Okay, so all these code snippets also is provided from Google. So this is the introduction video for Google Colab. We'll continue from the next video on how we can use Google Colab to run some simple codes, and then subsequently we'll proceed to some more deeper concepts. So thank you for being in touch. Bye bye.